Hi everybody, my name's John T. Wright, and I'm sitting right here in Washington State, right here next to Portland right here. We're going to have a vortex of water coming right through the Pacific Northwest. And guess what, Geico? This is what happens when I get angered. Oh, you guys could just say, no, I'm off by goddamn rockers, right? Well, you're going to have a vortex of water for the next, I don't know how long. How long's this been goddamn brewing? This rainstorm and this weather pattern. But I'll tell you, I'm probably just filled with fucking goddamn shit, just like I had a Corvette with Geico insurance, and I've warned you. On Friday, I wanted my goddamn money. Did I tell you that? Well, I'm fucking pissed. And you know the only thing that was really nice today? I'll tell you something. Oh, this is Kaylee Sparks. This is Taylor Swift's cousin. I'm not going to go on her show tonight because I'm really not very fucking happy with Geico Insurance. And if you got to fucking pay out a whole goddamn bunch of money to all these people for damage to their property and stuff like that, Geico, you know, if you're insured fucking all for all these things, and fucking people fucking comes down on you because what? You're the #1 insurance company that don't pay off. You're going to be paying some grotto on this one. You know, sooner or later, people are going to fucking goddamn wake up. Mr. Trump's your fucking Antichrist, and I'm the Lord, and I'm goddamn sick of everyone. I'm sick of goddamn all these businesses that are fucking crooks. Lewis County law enforcement, fucking that bowling alley in Morton, Washington, the bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine, all of that goddamn crap's all connected to George Fairhart, that goddamn family, my family, and they're fucking trying to ruin the United States of America, and Donald Trump saying this is a third world country and a garbage dump. Mr. Trump belongs in the garbage dump. Read your fucking Bible. The Lord is right here before your eyes. And by the way, I had a wonderful experience when I went to town. I stopped at very little places. I stopped to check my mailbox to see my goddamn fucking check. And I did get one from the Department of L&I. And by the way, the Department of L&I, there's 2 claims. You made a fucking pretense. You fucking paid me on both of them. My goddamn criminal attorney, James L. Rowland, that has his building right there on Harrison and Plymouth, like Plymouth fucking Rock, next to the Clinton's music store. You hear the goddamn fucking music, Department of L&I? I told you guys you goddamn fucking owe me some money too. At least goddamn look into it. There's red fucking writing in my files. You hear this goddamn rain? I don't think it's going to stop. I never got the sealer on my window. I got it purchased. It's right over there. You fucking don't think I was trying to heed God's warning to me? There's fucking sealer. You know what? If I can get it, I'm going to goddamn shoot it and get it. Because I goddamn do things. And men out there that fucking get up and do their goddamn work, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. You goddamn roll up your window, your elbow, your fucking sleeves every goddamn day, and you get out there working, you work like men. And I give you fucking gratos. You are fucking cool. These lazy goddamn fucking Republicans that sit around getting fucking fat on their goddamn asses, that fucking put women to work and everything like that, that's trying to take their fucking rights from them. You guys are goddamn dead to me. Every goddamn one of you. Every fucking one of you that support Donald Trump. I hate your guts. And I am the equivalent to God in heaven. You know, He is in I, and I am in Him. He is in me, and I am in Him. You are no match for me, He says. And Donald Trump, you goddamn knew who the fuck I am. I'm the Lord. And you're the Antichrist. And like I was saying, you're bound to get fucking wet on this one. And there's a lot of hurricanes out there on the goddamn horizon too. You know, when I get in front of, I wasn't going to get fucking angry. There was a wonderful woman that parked next to my motorhome. I had walked into Postal Plus and I went and got my mail. I don't think I said one word to Mitch or the company that he had in there. I noticed the people looked at me. I know they were looking at me in an interesting way, I'll say that. And then I quietly walked out the door. I didn't say one word, I don't believe. And I walked across that yellow line where there's a speed bump there. And there was a woman, she had a camera up between me and her, and she was sitting in the passenger seat of the car, and they were parked right next to my motorhome. As I was walking towards them, and I just thought, well, here's somebody else, you know, taking a picture of me with masks on. You know, I don't know what to think. I hate people with masks on. I wasn't being judgmental either. I just don't like masks on. What's wrong with you? You know, I look at these people, Halloween's over. I took my mask off. Who the fuck do you think I am? Am I goddamn that fucking scary to you? I'm angry. The Holy Father's angry. He's gonna have his goddamn way. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Or how's that fucking, you can't have, whatever it is. You know, you're allowed something if it's given to you, but if you try to steal it, you're fucked. You try to steal my shit from me, you're goddamn fucked. Oh, by the way, my brother Jerry talked about how he'd like to pinch my mother's hairline when she's on her deathbed. Jerry, that's how I feel about you, Jerry, right? Matter of fact, that's how I feel like George. Oh, George Fairhart and Bruce Kimsey and James L. Rowland and Patty L. Brooks. She goes by now, like a river to the sea of Brook. Patty, you've been fucking following signs like every goddamn buddy else. And just because Bonnie Jean, you have a J in the fucking middle of your name doesn't mean you're goddamn Jesus. Say my fucking name. What's my goddamn name? What is my fucking name? You're gonna say my goddamn name before all this is over. What is my goddamn name? And you fucking better get it right. What is it? Is it Jesus? Is it John? Is it Jean, as in Bonnie Jean? Or is it in Jane, like Susan Jane Donahoe? Or how about Donald John Trump? Just because you have a J in the middle of it doesn't mean that you are goddamn it. Because I am the motherfucking shit. And you guys are going to goddamn fucking pay homage. And Mr. Trump, you're going to go straight to goddamn fucking hell because you are the Antichrist. And like I was saying, I had a wonderful experience in town. When I walked over, there was a lady holding up a camera, and maybe she had a mask on. Two of them, both of them ladies did. They had their mask on. And they're like, hey, so anyway, she goes and she's taking, or she's looking at something, you know, she could be looking at anything. Susan Donahoe sent pictures to me over at my phone, and this woman has a flip phone like me, so maybe she's not up on technology as well as I am either, because I'm not. I'm a virgin and all this kind of, I'm like a time traveler. Fuck you if you goddamn don't know her. I don't care no more. I goddamn don't care no more. At the same time, I love everyone that loves the Holy Father, because I love the Holy Father with all my heart, and I have the suspicion that they do, and this lady did too, you know, does do. And this woman, as I was walking to her, I got over there and she rolled down the window and she told thank you to me, and it caught me off guard because usually people don't say nothing to me. You know, and thank you so much. I want to say thank you so much because you calmed me down so much. And I think she knew it. Maybe it's what God wanted me to hear, because, you know, I've been not very fucking happy. But this woman made me happy. And she told me she has cancer. And she told me thank you. And if I've helped you, it's my pleasure. I want you to know that, man. I want you to know that. And I think you understood that when my response was genuine. And it moved me. I mean, I've had tears. I wondered how I was going to come across and talk tonight about this event. That was really a wonderful event. And, you know, I mean, I'm not too big for my goddamn britches, but I'll go tell you this. Donald Trump's a chicken shit. He wouldn't face me. He wouldn't face me one-on-one in an alley. Nobody even knew we were going to meet. Because I'm the Lord, and he's the devil. Isn't that fucking nice? Hi, I'm right here, motherfuckers. Anybody out there that don't like me, I hate your guts. And by the way, you're my enemies, and you'll be annihilated. And then I had that nice lady today that made me feel more comfortable. But I tell you, when I was over at Home Depot buying some stuff that I bought, you know, like this stuff behind me, I talked to a few people. We had a lot of good times. When I went to the parking lot, there's two Mexican men out there. Fuck you. One of them starts barking like a dog. The other one jumps like it was a dog in the car or something, and they're trying to get a reaction out of me. You got no goddamn fucking reaction, but the Holy Father's seen you through my goddamn eyes. And I just want you to know that Mexican men out there that's fucking like little Donald Trump supporters in your little red goddamn cars and trucks and stuff with loud exhaust, I wouldn't mind if the law enforcement officer rounds every one of you up and puts you in jail and holds you for, I don't know, 10-day goddamn stretch, so you goddamn learn, in the fucking city jail. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. Anybody that fucking goddamn loud exhaust, you get caught. 10 goddamn days in the fucking county jail. And anybody that's fucking not here legally that's acting out, we're going to put you in goddamn jail. You got it? And then we're going to transfer you closer to the goddamn border. The goddamn border. The goddamn border. And then we're going to put you over the goddamn border. And we don't need to go through the goddamn government to fucking just pass you on to the next checkpoint going out of the goddamn country. I don't need to hear any more of this goddamn border security that Donald Trump wouldn't fucking support. And I supported it. I am God. I am the equivalent to God. I'm the Holy Father's Son in the flesh. You fucking even question me or doubt me, I'm telling you, you're fucking dead. And I can say that Donald Trump has no fucking power over me. Nobody has power over me. Not even the goddamn local law enforcement has power over me. Why? I'm an honest individual that's doing nothing goddamn wrong. So these people will not fuck with me. Do you understand that? The only reason why you rotten little fucking Republicans are running around from the cops and stuff and playing your cat and mouse goddamn games, and some of the cops are fucking aiding it. Don't tell me that nobody's fucking guilty. I have a girlfriend that had her fucking hands and feet cut off in Morton, Washington. Jim Kaiser, I'd like you to have goddamn fucking coffee with me, motherfucker. Would you like to have a goddamn cup of coffee with me? Mr. Kaiser, that lives right there at the place where Terry Shortridge was murdered, that worked right at the Morton fucking auto parts store, and Lisa lives straight up above you? She paid you rent, Jim Kaiser, in Al Colburn's fucking business? I know every goddamn buddy in that fucking town, and everybody goddamn knows me. Terry Shortridge was murdered on my fucking bed. How do you guys goddamn feel now? What have you done to the Holy Father's son? And what have you done to my son? What have you goddamn done? Oh, and I thank that lady so much for being so kind to me today. And I pray for you, and I hope that you continue to feel better. And I said to her, I hope you feel better. And all you motherfuckers out there, you cause anybody any grief that brings their stress level up, you're dealing with me. I'm in your goddamn nightmares now. That fucking when you hear a goddamn door slam, that's me. When you fucking die and you see some fucking buddy, the first goddamn person you're gonna see is fucking me. You better be fucking right with the Holy Father, and you better get goddamn right with me. You know, I like to fucking sing, but I don't feel too fucking happy. I don't feel like singing. But I'd like to sing. I like to sing for that lady. So I might come back in a little bit. I might goddamn sing. And if anybody sees this video, go ahead and add it to your playlist, would you please? Let it go viral. Because, hey, I'm not fucking making a goddamn threat. I'm making a promise through from the Holy Father in heaven, right through the Son. You goddamn fucking seen it here first. And I fucking tell people that all the time. And you know what else I tell people? Hey, I don't care who the fuck you think you was. So, Mr. Trump, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you was. I don't care the fuck who your fucking children are. Although, that one blonde-haired fucking girl, I'd sure like to fuck her. And by the way, I wouldn't mind fucking her in front of every goddamn buddy. And if you fucking think I goddamn wouldn't, fuck you. You know why? Because I goddamn deserve fucking better. And you guys goddamn deserve to be fucking humiliated. Because the wrath of the Holy Father's on, and welcome to my goddamn world. I own the air that you breathe, Mr. Trump. I'd like to fucking pinch off your goddamn line. You saying America's a third-rate country? Everybody in America, when you got a fucking chance, and if you're able-bodied, you better get out there and clean up this goddamn country, because it was Donald Trump's goddamn bullshit. And if anybody throws a goddamn cigarette butt down, the Holy Father in heaven's gonna condemn you just like I goddamn would. By the way, I'm on the line, and an iron rod shut up everyone's goddamn ass. Everyone. And if you're like that lovely lady that sat there in that car and talked to me so kindly, you're absolved. You're pardoned. And you made it through the first death, because the first death happened. I was there, 1007th Avenue, Camas, Washington. There's a burnt spot right on the floor in that house, and I put it all on the tapes, and I've been talking about it. Trust me when I say, I am the Lord. I am your Savior. And you know what? God chose me. And too bad he never fucking chose you. Would you be a fucking coward and sit back and let this goddamn happen? You better think about it, because I fucking won't. Just like I told that Susan Donahoe. You should tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Even no matter what I said to you in that house. You goddamn know what I said in that house. And I'll probably admit that it's true, Susan. But you tell the fucking truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and you can be absolved too, as far as I'm goddamn concerned. Anyway, out there, you hear me? I want to hear the goddamn truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the fucking truth. And Bonnie Jean Tobeck, I'm goddamn talking to you. And you fucking Jerry Wright, I want to hear you fucking squeal like a goddamn pig. You know what that fucking show, you know what that fucking show is? What's that? Deliverance? You know that fucking one where the guys get fucking fucked up the ass? You know that one? Deliverance, Jerry? You're fucked. I want you to squeal like a pig, bitch. And George Fairhart, you better fucking squeal like a goddamn pig. I want you to fucking admit what you goddamn did in front of me. And fucking every goddamn fucking thing. I want to hear the goddamn truth. And by the way, like Ernie Tobeck, like I told you, I don't like to see people dead. I like to see them fucking live because I like to see them fucking tell the goddamn truth. You cuckoos. You goddamn fucking cuckoos. You will be fucking punished. And by the way, like Kevin Baker told me, and I love Kevin Baker. Kevin, pick up your goddamn Bible. I gave you a chance. Tracy, fuck you. Michael, you know what you goddamn said to me. You remember? And by the way, your friend, what was his name? Sean, Deshots, whatever his goddamn name is. You fucking know I'm telling the truth, Mike. Your goddamn oh, by the way, I have your fucking, you've seen your rabbits, you know, that fucking blanket? That was your guys's? Yours and your lovely wife. I love your wife, by the way. Chris, thank you so much for saying that about my shirt that day. I remember that, Chris. It's okay if you look at your husband and tell him the best part of him ran down his mother's fucking leg, because I know that bastard's disappointed you. He's not half the fucking man I am. And Chris, you know what? You're pretty. Mike, does that fucking bother you? You know what? I'd like to fucking pick you up and drop you right down the fucking chute of fucking hell, and I goddamn know the address. You fucking think I don't? You have fucking every one of you if you goddamn doubt me. You fucking goddamn fucked up. I fucking offered you love and you goddamn gave me fucking hell. I give you fucking hell, motherfuckers. You see my goddamn eyes? They're fucking gold green. You envious motherfuckers. I am the Holy Father's real son, and you guys are SO goddamn L. You pick up one gun against any goddamn buddy. If you listen to this goddamn Donald Trump, you're condemned. And I can fucking say it, and Donald Trump's chicken shit. That bastard wouldn't come fucking find me. He wouldn't look for me. He goddamn fucking run all over the fucking place. He wants to leave the country, I hear. Fucking, he meets me, he could be the goddamn president. That chicken shit goddamn bastard, I am the Lord. Look at me, motherfuckers. Fucking your American coup fucking just got over. Bonnie, Jean, and everyone, you better tell the goddamn truth, because I'll tell you what, you'd better be off in fucking goddamn prison as a treasonist than to go through what I goddamn went through for 10 fucking years, and I'm standing right here before your motherfucking eyes. I made it through something. I goddamn tell you what. I was in the fucking most perilous time of my goddamn life. I could just imagine how Donald Trump is. You will not take this goddamn moment from me ever fucking again. Isn't that fun? I'm the nicest guy in the world until you fucking piss me off. And Geico Insurance and Department of L&I. Look, if the evidence wasn't there, it wouldn't be there. I goddamn tell you, if the evidence isn't there, it won't support what the fuck I'm saying. You got it? And by the way, you go down to the fucking courthouse in Chehalis, Washington, and you look at the goddamn documents under the Fairlanes Bowling Center with Danny Kostick and them, and you'll see that I have a goddamn contract. They fucking ripped me off $400,000 fucking dollars. And L&I, it was through the fucking attorney and through the Department of L&I that I was over there fucking buying that goddamn bowling alley. My attorney was fucking behind it, and him and Michael Claxton from fucking Longview, Washington was involved in. You guys own it. You know why? Because it's like my attorney said. It was broke. He explained. You fucking look at it. I am so fucking angered. L&I, you goddamn owe me the difference between the two claims because you made a precedence. And the other, the car dealership. That car was goddamn paid for. Oh, and by the way, here I'm at the U.S. Bank after I goddamn do my things, and I'm over at the U.S. Bank, and I'm cashing that check from the Department of L&I that I got today. And here this white Corvette comes driving up the road, and I'm sitting there waiting up for my money at the desk. And the woman went to get the money. She comes back, and she's kind of like off to the side behind me, and I'm watching this Corvette. I said, "Do you see that white Corvette?" And she was still counting money, and I said, "Do you see that white Corvette right there?" And that white Corvette turned on its blinker, and it turned into the driveway. I said, Geico Insurance Company owes me a goddamn Corvette, and I am so goddamn mad at them. And I told her. But what she doesn't realize, and if she does tune in, I just want her to know, and they do tune in, I think, I suspect, from the way that they act. I love you guys down there. You're exalted. You're nice to me. People that's nice to me, you don't ever have to worry again. But you have to be ethical, and you have to do what's right. You have to live with what you do for the rest of your life. Now, that Corvette comes in, and he turned, and they drove it right through the driveway, through the bank driveway. I drove my Corvette right there through that driveway so many goddamn times in the past. When I seen that white Corvette come through there, even though it's newer than mine. Mine was in 1987. It was 23, 25 years old, you know, at the time. You know, in excellent shape, excellent condition. It was mine. It was fucking paid for. It was personal. And I've been strong-armed and raped out of it. And Geico Insurance Company was my insurer. And the motive was everything else. And Geico, goddamn you fucking pay my shit off. You fucking goddamn, you pay your fucking bills. And L&I, if it's not goddamn true, you just reject it. But you should fucking explain it to me, fucking continue it really good, because I put a paper in there where I fired Mr. Rowland, and the stipulation in that fire, anything that he has is now mine. I mean, I got it out of the black law book. That's the oldest law in the land. I've been trained on this Blackwell law book. It's the oldest law in the land. And by the way, I know the Constitution of the United States of America. Not that that helps me. And I am the Son of God, but that does. You're breathing my motherfucking air. How would you like it if I pinched the fucking air on the whole goddamn earth? Would you like that? Because God just wants to slam the book on the earth and it be over, I guess. I was told this is the last time. And you know, another thing, when I was out here fucking, how am I, you know, almost bartering with God, you know, thing. You know what God tells me? I'll get over it. You know, it's like, you know, he's gonna make me say, "Oh, you're so wise." You know, there's nothing I can do about this, but I'm gonna have to get over it. I can't goddamn, I don't have nobody to fucking cry to. You go cry to goddamn Jesus all you want. Sneezes or Petisus. I'm not saying that the Holy Father, Son didn't come down to the earth 2,000 years ago. But anybody who wants to argue with me about Jesus or Yahweh HaMessiah, Yah, hey, glory, glory, hallelujah. You know, it's right in the name. The beauty is in the name. It doesn't say Jesus Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus. No, it says hallelujah. Yahweh HaMessiah is what I understand it to be. You know? Yeshua. You know? Let's be sincere here. You don't fucking pick bones with me. But you're breathing my air. Got it? Maybe I should charge you fucking taxes for even being alive. How about 10%? How about 20%? How about 30%? How about 40%? How about 50%? Would you like me to be a dictator like Donald Trump? I'm very goddamn reasonable. You treat me well and I will treat you well. You treat me nice and you'll have more sunny days than you'll have goddamn nightmares. And by the way, if you treat me well, I'll bet you global warming will fucking come back into our favor. You know why it's not gone the other way? Because you guys don't even fucking believe in God. A bunch of fucking atheists that believe that they're their own little goddamn God. Man. Often imitated, never duplicated. You can't fucking beat me. You are no match for me. That's what the Holy Father says. I am in him and he is in me. And I see right through all of you. Got it? I see through you. I see through every goddamn buddy. You walk up to me, I'm a fucking human fucking lie detector test. I goddamn told you that, Bonnie. And guess why? Because the Bible shook in my hand and the keys fell out. And I am the Lord. Donald Trump says he's goddamn retribution. I am Donald Trump's retribution. Donald Trump knows he's the Antichrist. This has everything to do with Jacob and Esau. He sold his goddamn birthrights and it's been fucking laid out to me climbing Jacob's ladder. Who am I? Say my goddamn name. You're condemned if you don't. How's that? Do you love me now? Do you love me now? Do you goddamn love me now? And you know what else? The one that laughs goddamn best. And wait, Donald Trump, you fucking flop.